Hi everyone and welcome to another Poet Patron server episode. And you're saying, it's an interesting shot, Patch. What are you doing in your grotto up in the ceiling? And you're thinking, haha, you have decided at long last to take all those vines down. Wrong! This is not my grotto. I did make it. I made it for somebody else. And I just thought I'd show you it completed. You can walk down here, but you can also take the river ride. So this was a really tricky build actually, because there was a lot of stuff already built here that I had to work round. So there's a lot of redstone going on. I kept some of the construction and made it part of the grotto, so you've got quite a lot of these half stab stone things here, because that was in the wall. And the only criteria I had was not too many vines. Oh no, look, there's a patch there. It's really funny, I've gone around so many times patching up bits that I've seen. And I can just see up there, look, there's a bit I left out. I don't think it matters. I think it'll add character to it. If they wanted me to, I could come back and patch it up. I've gone around all the sides, making sure hopefully there's nothing standing out too much. Didn't put too many flowers in. Obviously if they want to, they can add more to it, or they can take stuff away if they're not happy with anything, but I'm very happy with it. I've managed to make it light enough. Oh look, there's a torch. I was just about to say, I've made it light enough so you hadn't need any torches. There's some extras here in case we did need to fill stuff up. Where was that torch? Ooh, what are you doing here? Go away. Just in case they came across something that needed like this bit here. Oh, goodness me. How frustrating. I've gone round so many times, folks, making sure that there wasn't anything like that showing. But I think because of the colour palette I've actually used, if there are any exposed bits like that, it will work, because I've got the half stabs here, so it just looks like it's part of the construction. If they come across anything like that. And the smooth thing is andesite. Is it andesite granite? I don't know. No, it's andesite, isn't it? Polished andesite. Looks a little bit like the stone blocks, but I can't believe that. You just wouldn't believe how long I've spent going around making sure they're okay, and then in a matter of seconds I found more gaps. But it's finished now, she says. I think it probably isn't. Oh, yeah, so that's what I've been up to. I'm really chuffed with it. I just hope the person who I made it for is as well. So I shall see you back at the base, because I want to show you the portal that I've covered over. So I'll see you in a bit. So everyone, here we are with the new portal house. It's the same polished diorite to make it matching. I think it's worked out really well. I've had to do a little bit of an angle in this side just to incorporate the sheep farming, because I didn't want to move the sheep farm or do anything different with the sheep farm. So I kind of kept it in with the bricks. So it's worked out well. As you can see. It hasn't encroached too much over that side. But having said that, I'm a little bit worried that the sheep can actually get out. Yeah, that could be a problem, couldn't it? Could they just climb up it? Can they just climb up it? Can't see. Is it too high? Oh yes, I've made it too high. Oh, 1 minute there, I thought that one went one and they could just jump up and go and see it. So this is it from the back. I think it's quite nice. I like it. That's the main thing. Now, I'm going to show you something else now. Sit back and have a little story, have a cup of tea, something to drink. So, I was in my house. I shall reenact the scene for you folks. So I'm in my house here. And this is for that grotto that I was showing you. So I was up here, I was collecting little bits and pieces that I needed. See, I did think about the yellow and I decided not to use them in the end. So I've got all these things. And I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. So I come out here and I'm heading back. And I turn around here for a minute and it's like that. And I'm like, oh, it's a strange bit of pink up there. And I know in that direction somebody's made a cherry tree and they've done it out of the pink. So I was just rushing by and I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's the cherry tree. And I'm thinking, no, Patch, your depth perception's very wrong there. That's not it. And then I look up and I think, goodness me, it's a pig on the side of my tower. So I come out and I'm like, what's going on? I didn't see this chest. I don't know how I missed it, but I didn't. And yes, I'm thinking, wow, someone's done a prank on me. I'm quite chuffed. I have my suspicions because I know over there Pigstone lives. And I'm thinking, aha, it's a pig face. So I go on the discourse and I say, very nice, which I think it's a great looking pig face. Give it a bit more. There you go. See it better. And my suspicions and Pigstone said, yeah, it's me. Did you see the chest? I'm like, no. How could I have missed the chest? It's literally right here in my face. But I didn't see the chest. So I said, no, I'm going to have a look in the chest. So here's the chest. Look, I've got a diamond. You know what that means? I've got 2 diamonds now. I can now... Oh, how do you read the book? Oh, there it is. It just says pranked on it. Is that what it says? Oh, God, I can't remember how you read a book now. I thought you just put it on your bar and then you scroll to it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's as simple as that. Pranked. That can't be right, can it? You must be able to read the book by Pigstone original. So, definitely Pigstone, because it admitted it. I didn't even see that. So, I've got the stone, the diamond. I've got another diamond. I did go digging for diamonds, didn't find any, so I'm really chuffed that I've got a diamond. And I can go to Dodo's banner shop now and submit. So if I'm better at writing in a book than I am obviously reading it. Now, the big question is, what do I do with it? Not the diamond. We know what we're doing with the diamond, folks. I'm talking about this here, this big thing. Now, it doesn't exactly fit with the place, does it? Let's just think. I mean, I was a bit worried about my portal sticking out like a sore thumb. That's why I encased it. What am I going to do with this? I could take it down, but it seems a shame because it's a lot of nice work somebody's put into it, isn't it? Now, I could move it, I suppose. I did think about moving it inside the tower, but it's not going to fit because I've got the walls. So that idea was out of it. I don't want to take it down, which is the other idea. So I've come up with a little plan, and that is I'm going to encase it. But then you won't be able to see it, but I'm going to make a little platform so that you can come up and have a look at it if you want to. Don't know how I'm going to do all that, but that's the idea. So I'm just going to go off and get my materials for that, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, everyone, so I'm up the top here. There's my big face there. Just realised there was no torches on here. That was very naughty of me, wasn't it? So I'm going to somehow blend this into there and then cover it up, and I'm going to light it up with some jack-o'-lanterns on the floor. So I'm going to have to put a floor underneath to make that work well, make it work well even. So I'm going to probably fast forward or just skip to the point where I'll come in and chat to you. okay, I thought I'd cut in here while I'm having so much trouble with this little area here, because I'm working out how to get up here. This is the problem with what I'm doing at the moment, is how do I get into it. So I thought, well, I could do a ladder up here and come up this way, and then that didn't work because I couldn't bump my head up. Bump my head up, folks. It wasn't bumpable, my head. So that could all... So I can get in this way. Yes, come down a ladder there. That looks a bit funny there, so we'll take that bit out. I should have got an axe for that. Yeah, so that works. And then we just seal the front up, really. I'm not sure if I've got enough bricks to do that with. That's my problem. So I shall cut out now, see if I can find some more bricks, and I shall see you when this is been covered up. So everyone, I finished covering up the pig face, and I think I've done a really good job with it. A few times I wasn't happy with it, but just adding these little supports down at the sides, I think's made it okay. So I'm fine with that. I didn't want to destroy it, so covering it or moving it were the only options. Didn't know where to move it to, and I think that would have taken longer than it would have done just to do this. So I think the whole base looks really good now, with the portal being covered there and that being covered up. It works really well. I'll just show you what I've done on the inside, so you can, if you want to come and visit, you're more than welcome. If you belong on the server, of course. You can't come and visit if you're not. And in here is this little ladder up in here. You head through. Don't get much of a good view, it has to be said, but it is in one piece, and that's the main point. So I'm really chuffed with that. So I hope if you play on the server, you're having fun with it. There was chitter chatter again on Discord about whether or not we should reset it. I'm okay with resetting it, to be honest, especially if they do it in creative. I'd love to have a creative server, but a lot of people have worked very hard on their bases, and I can understand that they don't want it reset. So we'll just have to see how that discussion goes. But I have said if they are going to close it and reset, let me know and I'll do a video, a little tour before it all finishes. But no, I'm happy with my base. I think it looks good. The sun setting looks very nice. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you soon. Bye.